Hi, this week we have two interesting webinars lined up for you. At 10 a.m., we have Navigating Interstate Changes, what fixed income investors need to know. At 11 a.m., we have Decoding Specialized Investment Funds, SIFs. All the webinars links are given in the description below. Do register and hope to see you all there.
The Boring Stocks Index, which I created, started its journey on January 1, 2023. It's 2 years and 9 months since. Every month, in the first week, I have reviewed this portfolio's performance. Once in this journey, we made changes on January 1, 2024. So this portfolio has been static since January 1, 2024. The idea was to invest only in large companies, to create a stable portfolio, to create an equal weight index of 10 stocks, and to see how this equal weight index of 10 large companies performs vis-a-vis the Nifty 50 TRI. We all love to do ETF investing. We all love to do equal weight indexing because we are not sure if the index weightage is the best way, or if there's a better way to weight companies, or the best way to weight companies is to go equal weight. So this is a dilemma in many people's minds. We are still experimenting and figuring that out. I chose to do this experiment in public domain mainly to be transparent in what I am learning and to learn together with others. If I had done the same index in the private domain like I built my Solitaire PMS over 10 years, I thought it may not be as effective socially, but doing it publicly and transparently is a more effective way of doing this exercise. This exercise has been a huge success in opening the eyes of many people, especially subscribers of my Tamil channel, Mudalittu Kalam. As a result of that feedback, we are also doing this review in English in my personal channel. So every month you will have this review. Now let's see what happened in the last 1 month to this portfolio and how the performance of the portfolio compares with the Nifty 50 TRI. If you invested 1 lakh rupees on the 1st of September 2025, on the 30th of September, 1 lakh would have become 1,01,109, translating into a 1.11% monthly gain. The same money, if invested in the Nifty 50 TRI, would have become 99,962, translating into a 0.04% negative return. So you have a 1.15% differential performance over the Nifty 50 TRI in the month of September. If you had invested 1 lakh rupees on the 1st of January 2025 into the Boring Stocks Index, it would translate into significant returns. Let's see what the numbers are. 1 lakh invested on January 1st, 2025 becomes 1,09,262 on September 30th. So 9 months and 9.26% simple returns. The same money, if invested in the Nifty 50 TRI, would become 1,04,790, translating into a 4.79% gain. So there's a clear outperformance in the Boring Stock Index in the calendar year 2025 so far. The important point you need to note is we made no changes this calendar year. And the last change was done 21 months ago. So let us see what contributed to the performance in this calendar year. The biggest gainer in the Boring Stocks Index is Maruti Suzuki. It has gained 44.2%. The next big gainer is Britannia Industries. It has gained 26.5%. Then you have Bharti Airtel, which has gained 18.7%. And after that, you have a number of companies which have gained. HDFC Bank 8.2%, Coal India 5.1%, Reliance Industries 12.1%, ICICI Bank 5.9%, Larsen & Toubro 0.7%. So these are the gainers. Now to the losers. Every portfolio will have losers, and the losers are the ones that drag the returns down. So we have losers in ITC minus 14.1% and Sun Pharma minus 14.8%. So in a portfolio of 10 equal weighted stocks, you have 2 stocks which lost money in this calendar year. 8 stocks have done positive. L&T is just a marginal positive. ICICI again has done 5.9 and the rest have done significantly well. That in turn has contributed to a significant outperformance over the Nifty 50 TRI. Note that this index has a defensive stance and yet it does not own IT. A time will come when we need to make changes in this portfolio. I still have time to make changes for this calendar year, and I also have the option of changing again on January 1, which is the usual right to change at the beginning of a year and after. So over the next 15 months, I can change this portfolio twice. I've held back the right to change simply because I feel it should be used only under exceptional circumstances. Habitual changes in an equal weight portfolio do not do good to that portfolio. That's my personal conviction. So I'm just running this portfolio as it is. Now let's see what happened to this portfolio from January 1, 2023. If you invested 1 lakh rupees on January 1, 2023, that 1 lakh would have grown to 1,82,672 on September 30th, 2025. 82.67% is a simple return. We still have 3 months to go to complete 3 years. The same money in the Nifty 50 TRI would have grown from 1 lakh to 1,40,515, resulting in a 40.52% simple return over the same period. So clearly, the boring stocks index has over 100% outperformance on the Nifty 50 TRI. This exercise also emphasizes how good stock picking matters in large cap. And even without doing any discretionary allocation, you can outperform the index by a wide margin. I know a lot of people hate to see this kind of an exercise because they are fixated on indexing being the only solution to investing in large cap companies. Well, everyone is entitled to an opinion. I am entitled to an exercise. I believe that practice and exercise can teach you far more than being opinionated and lazy. So I am willing to do this exercise in the public domain, be accountable, learn from that exercise and share my learnings transparently month after month. This is what Boring Stocks Index has been doing from January 1, 2023. I am happy today that there is a public product in the mutual fund space which does the same thing. This product followed us in this space, and I am sure there will be many more such interesting products on offer to investors. I am looking forward to the equal weight product space gaining far more momentum in the coming years and good stock picking in the equal weight space contributing to significant outperformance over the benchmark. Do stay tuned. Thank you for being with us and let's learn together. Thank you.